Hello, I'm here today with Andrew Treyer, Head of Corporate Development at Zanaga Iron Ore. Andrew, welcome.
Thank you, Harriet. Good to be here.
Do you want to explain, first of all, the situation with Zanaga?
The situation with Zanaga is that we, after 6 years of extensive study work and more than $300 million of technical studies on the project, we are now at the cusp of a critical milestone in the delivery of the feasibility study on the asset and moving into the mining licensing phase.
Now, following the merger of Glencore and Xstrata last year, what is the role that Glencore is going to play in advancing the project?
Glencore is our joint venture partner on the project, and we are very pleased to have Glencore there. They are an extremely credible organization to be involved with, one of the largest mining companies in the world, and the most experienced operator in Africa. So we are very pleased to have Glencore's expertise there. They add a huge amount of value. Glencore is the manager of the project, but we are joint venture partners on the asset.
Despite the visible derating of the sector, iron ore prices remain high on the back of strong Chinese demand. How would you explain this discrepancy in the valuation in the sector?
Harriet, I would explain the discrepancy in valuation in the sector as down to some concern over near-term iron ore pricing. But as we have seen, Chinese iron ore demand remains very strong. The Chinese steel producers are still producing an exceptional amount of steel, and iron ore consumption is still at record highs. Iron ore at today's pricing for the major mining companies is still the most profitable mined commodity on the planet. So we are still very positive about the iron ore price environment. We're spending a lot of time in Asia, and we still see strong demand for iron ore going forward.
So what would be your near-term value drivers for investors?
The near-term value drivers for investors really are, as I mentioned before, the critical milestone of us achieving the feasibility study completion on the project. That is the culmination of a lot of work and a lot of effort. We are also moving into the mining licensing phase, and we see a lot of engagement on the partnering side for the project going forward in 2014. We have a lot of results coming from the possible early direct shipping or investigation studies as well. So really this year is a big year for the project.
Well, all the very best with that.
Thank you.
And if you'd like any more information, please do visit the Edison website.